Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Out of the Spiritual Closet with Dawn, the angels, and Akash. So I'm here today with another podcast. And this week, I want to talk to you about community and connection. What does that mean? Where do you find it? Why do you need it? So, number one, what is community? Community is a group of people that don't have to be exactly the same, but they have a general sense of the same values and ideals, right? And then being in community allows us to make connections that will allow both of us to grow deeper, to strengthen our connections and strengthen our own knowledge and skill set. So community and connection go hand in hand. So coming out of the pandemic, many of us lost our sense of community, right? Where we might have gone for a local coffee or maybe to listen to some music or go see some sites around town. People were sequestered and not doing that, and so very isolated, right? Very isolated, very individual, secular kind of things. And going inside, internalizing, meditating, doing all that, spending time alone is always one of my favorite things to do. But there comes a point where we were never meant to survive, to live, to exist, to be in isolated situations, right? We were always meant to grow in community, to work in community, to support each other in community. So now, what I am starting to see in my own community is that people are getting back out there. Yes, it's been happening for about a year, but now it seems as if a lot of that last bits of fear is leaving over the illnesses, over the deaths, over all the trauma that we all went through, right? That last little bit is leaving, and people are becoming more willing, more motivated to be connected in community. So the challenge that I'm throwing out there to you for this week, for this month, to think about for this year is, where can you engage in your community? Where are you able to make connections in your community? And if you're a spiritual leader, mentor, coach of some kind, healer, energy worker of some kind, are you facilitating any community gatherings? Are you always being invited? Do you never do the inviting? So my team is really challenging me to challenge you to get out into community, to grow your connections. Because when we're together in community, we can both up level and get to higher places together, but we can also go deeper, right? Conversations and connections will spark some curiosity, might spark an idea, a thought. Being out in community may give you a different way that you want to support your community over the holidays. Maybe you want to start a blanket drive or a coat drive or Christmas gift drive, something like that. So being out in community can let you see where you can use your gifts and skills and talents to help others. It doesn't have to be anything big or grand. I mean, it's great if it is. You want to do a Toys for Tots, something of that caliber, great. But it doesn't have to be. It could be a small bag of food that you bring over to a neighbor that you know has been going through a tough time financially. It could be a kind word, a card sent to maybe a widow that doesn't see her children or grandchildren, something like that. So my spirit team just wanted me to get on here today and talk to you about community and connection, and to kind of challenge everybody to look for ways that they could grow both their community and your connections. So I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. And I'll be looking forward to talking to you in community. We are actually going to be having a live event next week, November 7th. No, I'm sorry, November 9th, 11th. scratch that. It is November 7th, 9th, and 11th. I'm looking at October's calendar. I apologize. November 7th and 9th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard on Zoom, and November 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. And this is called a magnetic heart workshop. And Morgan Rockwell and myself will be hosting this workshop, and we'll be going through some different ways and fun challenges and games and things you can do to isolate areas of your life, define what you desire in that area, and make some action steps to implement it. It's going to be so much fun. We can't wait. So if you've been looking for something to put you over the hump, to visit with your family over the holidays, if you've been looking for something to just have just for you, right, to support you, and as you get ready for the new year, I say, why wait till the new year? Start getting ready now. You'll be ahead of the gun on January 1st, ahead of the game, whatever they say. So anyways, have a great rest of your day. I hope that this message helps you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you. Bye-bye.